Alright guys, so since the 4-year anniversary is fully GT themed, I figured why not go ahead and try and rainbow as many Dragon Ball GT units as I can. The unit that this AGL Super Saiyan 2 Goku came with was Majub. We already saw how horrible Majub is. So, let's go ahead and rainbow this AGL Super Saiyan 2 GT Kid Goku, and we'll see if he could be any better than Majub. Now, what's funny is there is now obviously a much better version of Super Saiyan 2 GT Kid Goku, and that's the physical one. His Dokkan Awakening is amazing, but, this AGL one, we never know if they might do like a Baby Saga category, a Super 17 Saga category, and the Shadow Dragon like categories, and the Super Saiyan 2 GT Kid Gokus could be split up between them. So, we'll kind of see how things will work out. Let's go ahead and test out how good this GT Kid Goku can be. Alright guys, so it's been about 9 months since I rainbowed this GT Super Saiyan 2 Goku. I rainbowed him back during the 4-year anniversary. I wanted to rainbow pretty much all the GT units I could. Some of them I still have not done showcases on. Now obviously we are doing the showcase for this Goku right now because of the Extreme Z area, right? Majub, who I already previously mentioned in this video, I did the rainbow video for Majub, I believe, back in February. I think it was back in February. So we've already seen him. Funny enough, Majub is actually going to be very, very useful in that first stage. Even though he has type disadvantage, his leader skill of +3 keys is going to be very good. So there's GT Kid Goku, just a shade under 800k. Obviously not that good, but again, this guy has, he came out years ago, right? I believe this was, yeah, it's funny enough, he was a Christmas unit in 2016. That's when this Goku was released. As ridiculous as it seems, I remember that banner was incredible. I vividly remember watching Nano summoning on that banner, because I believe Majub and this Goku were featured. They were getting their awakenings. It was a double rates banner, and on top of it, it was also a banner that had 2 Elder Kais per summon, I believe, and that was unheard of at the time. The only thing is that this, I believe, was before summonable LRs were even a thing. So it's not like it's ooh, what a great chance to get summonable LRs, you get Elder Kais, stuff like that. But, LR Gohan had not even released yet, the first summonable LR on either version. So, that's a bit wonky. Right now we are on the Pure Saiyan team. One of the disappointing things about this Kid Goku is he is only on 2 teams. He's on the Pure Saiyan team and he's on the Goku family team. Now, here on the Pure Saiyan team, obviously, we could definitely make it work with him because, he has your typical Super Saiyan, Golden Warrior, prepared for battle, Saiyan lineage, Shattering the Limit type links. So he will work, pretty well on a Saiyan team. But he's also over on the Goku family team. That's where he's going to be a lot better, right? But the Pure Saiyan team is definitely no joke. Okay, so we're going to have Turles on the next rotation, I believe, with, whatchamacallit, Broly and Paragus and stuff. So we're going to have a very, very nice run here. When we go through with the Goku family team, that's where I'm probably going to go ahead and bust out LRB Pan. We might be able to get this Kid Goku over 1 million. I'm thinking with the Super Saiyan 2 Gohan, who would give him Super Saiyan. Or I guess we could go for Super Saiyan 3 Bardock, actually. So it's just always annoying because Super Saiyan 3 Bardock, you do actually have to take damage in order for his support type passive to activate. And, Dokkan events these days are just so piss easy. You just, tear right through it like nothing. So, okay. Does this Goku get any extra? No, he does not. Okay, cool. So we'll probably just leave Turles right there. Turles is going to have the best defense of anyone on this rotation right here. And let's see what Kid Goku gets up to right here. This Super Saiyan 2 GT Kid Goku, which there was an awakening for the physical one. 860k. Back when this guy came out in December of 2016, these numbers would have been fine, but obviously now, I don't know. We don't really... Obviously, just for this Extreme Z area is where you might want to use this Kid Goku, but, in other aspects, Battlefield, EZA, Super Battle Royale, Legendary Goku event, I don't really see this Goku being relevant in any of those modes or any of those areas, right? It's pretty much just going to be this one Extreme Z area. I guess that's one, big negative thing you can say about it is, they do kind of force you to use some of these units that you're just really not going to Like, you're not putting a lot of effort into, like, you're not putting a lot of resources into, like, you know, you look at this roster of characters for this Extreme Z area, right? Like, Tech Super Saiyan Vegeta, Int Super Saiyan Trunks, Trollhan, Hachiak, AGL Whis, Physical Fat Boo. Like, these are units that people don't have Rainbow. People did not put resources into these units. They're not using them. So, like, that's kind of definitely a wonky thing to think about with these events. Like, I didn't really think the Extreme Z area was that bad back when we were... are you getting extra link? Yeah, you are. Okay. I didn't think Extreme Z area was that bad back when it was for free-to-play units, right? I thought that was fine. Sure, give it to the free-to-play units. And then after that, go ahead and, you know, give the summonable units, you know, the proper EZAs that give you 30 stones and Grand Kais and all types of stuff. But, like, these are summonable units that we're getting this Extreme Z area for. So, I mean, we'll see how it works. I'm going to be very curious to see as well if when, like, Tech Super Saiyan Vegeta and Int Trunks, who are assuredly going to get EZAs, probably in the same manner, are all the same units going to be viable for their Extreme Z area? Probably, because it would be incredible. Like, it would be crazy if they... Oh, wow, 3 dodge. There you go. 3 dodge, man. I'm telling you. Like, once per video, 3 dodge does rear its beautiful head and show you guys that it's not actually a waste of time. So, alright, we saw the Pure Saiyan team. Let's hop over to the Goku family team. Alright, guys, so now we're over here on the Goku family team. So, let's go ahead and see what number that this GT Super Saiyan 2 Goku will be able to get once we slap LRB Pan's active skill on top of him, which, you know, is always beautiful to see. LRB Pan, you know, making pretty much any unit, like, gets their best attack stat with LRB Pan. Like, she is, she's pretty ridiculous, right? Like, that buff is just so crazy. Like, one thing that I guess is a little bit disappointing is I feel like we haven't really seen too many, like, creative directions with active skills. I mean, I guess Cooler is pretty cool the way he's designed, right? So, like, if you just want to leave Cooler as a support type unit, you can easily do that. Or, you know, you want to turn him into the unstoppable behemoth that he becomes after his transformation, you just go ahead and pop his active skill, right? But, like, Broly had that really interesting active skill where he turns basically that first attack after he transforms into, like, a nuke, and it's, like, full ki for him, which is actually very relevant because Broly has horrible, like, issues with ki. Like, you really have to build the whole team around him, so it's very, very important. I'm actually gonna hang on to B-Pan's active skill for one more turn, because in one more turn, we'll get the adult Super Saiyan 2 Gohan. That will be a little bit better of a buff for this GT Super Saiyan 2 Goku. All right, B-Pan puts out a 600k attack stat, so, you know, it just shows how good she is, man. Like, that... I remember when B-Pan first came out, like, I did videos upon videos talking about, like, oh, B-Pan, so good, so good. And it's like, you know, she's still showing why she's so good. Big fan of that unit. And whereas this Goku, he's okay. I mean, this Goku is certainly not nearly as bad as some of the other units we've looked at. You know, like Tech Super Saiyan Vegeta was pretty bad, right? And then look at this free-to-play unit who just, like, completely dumps on them. Like, it's crazy. It's just craziness. All right, so we got our active skills already, huh? Sure. Let's go ahead and blow this Gohan away with an active skill. Then next turn, we'll get our B-Pan super attack. And then after that, we'll go ahead and move into our breakdown for GT Super Saiyan 2 Goku. What's funny is I really am probably not going to use him very much in the Extreme Z area, but I just want to, like, kind of, like, probably going to go through and Rainbow all of them, honestly, just so I can use different versions, because, like, there's going to be some players out there who, like, had, I don't know, like, who had Oob Rainbow. There's going to be some that had, like, the Int Super Saiyan Trunks. Like, there's definitely a lot of combos of teams you can make. From what I've heard, this Extreme Z area is actually ridiculously easy. It's not difficult. It's just, like, annoying because all of these units are... They're annoying to grind, too, because, like, if you're a new player and you have not grinded the Hero and Villain Extermination event, those are honestly probably the worst medal drop rates remaining in the game, because, like, all the story events have been updated, the Android 13 medals have been updated, so now it's just left to the Hero and Villain Extermination events, where those medal drop rates are horrendous. So, like, some players who don't have those units ready have a long way to go. He does get over a 1 million attack stat, so not bad, not bad. Definitely better than some of the other units we have looked at recently, you know, for these Extreme Z area units. So, now let's go ahead and move into Super Saiyan 2 GT Kid Goku's stats. All right, so this is Technique versus Strength, Super Saiyan 2 Goku GT. His leader skill is all types, HP and attack plus 30%. So another one of these very old, very bad leader skills. I mean, you can't really hold it against him too much, right? His super attack is the Super Dragon Fist, which does supreme damage to the enemy. So another sign of an old unit. He has no other effect on his super attack. He doesn't, lower defense. He doesn't raise attack, nothing. His passive skill, Intense Clash, gives him a 70% attack buff at the start of turn, which is decent. It was definitely good when he first came out. Back then, he actually was a pretty solid option for that AGL Super Vegito team, right? Which was indeed out at the time, yes. So he would have been decent on that team. His links are All in the Family, the Saiyan Lineage, Super Saiyan, Golden Warrior, GT, Prepared for Battle, and Shattering the Limit. So his links are pretty decent, especially for how old of a unit he is. His 12 key multiplier is 135%. Not the best, but not the worst either. Again, he came out in 2016, so it's difficult to completely judge all his stats and stuff like that so bad. Like, another thing I'd point out, I guess, is he does have pretty low attack, right? 12,682 is not really the best. I mean, his stats are low. He's an old unit. And then he also has several category teams that he's on here, including the Pure Saiyan team. And then finally, he is on the Goku family team. So there is this Extreme Z area unit, AGL Super Saiyan 2 GT Kid Goku. We'll see how he fares in the event. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch y'all next time.